Welcome to the Matt and Colin Show, the best place for refreshing craft beer news with an extra shot of what the f*** news stories.
Definitely not weird at all.
Matt.
Elodian.
Let's get this started.
Welcome to
What's up, bitches?
Exactly what Colin said. So, this is the Matt and Colin Show.
Hot off the press.
This guy here. My name's Matt. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for the applause.
I'm Matt. Hey, how you doing?
Hey.
I'm Colin from the block.
Hey, Colin from the block. How you doing?
Yeah, you know, we're on the block.
Hey, as long as you own that shit, run that shit, you know?
Hell yeah.
I think
Run that shit.
Yeah, I think Mariah Carey said that or something one time. I don't know.
Hey, you know what? As Freddie
is
Gibbs
itchy.
once said, or, you know, a intellectual, probably he quoted, was, there are two things I never need. It's a turtle with speed and a bitch I need.
There you go. There you go. With that being said, you definitely know with that raw content, you gotta just give us a like for that. That was beautiful. Make sure to subscribe if you want, and leave a comment if you're listening to this on Spotify. Follow the podcast. Tell your friends about it. Heart the video. Download the video, or I guess the audio. Yeah, the audio.
Check us out on YouTube.
Yeah, definitely. If you are listening,
You know why? Because you get some good top content. Because right now you're missing out on me finally figuring out how to use a green screen, and now I will be posting memes as my background for week to week now. Right now I have the surprised Pikachu face as my background, and it's fucking amazing. Much to Matt's dismay, probably. But
yeah, it's whatever. I let him. We had to compromise. He wanted to put some ridiculous ass videos up behind him.
I was trying to put the Windows Saver, like old school, like maze background, but Matt's like, "Oh, go to edit it." I'm like, "But the content." But then I tried to put the pipe background as the screensaver background. He's like, "Still no." And then I put some real weird fractal shit. And apparently, that would get me distracted, which he's right. He's
very distracted.
Literally, if there was just a line moving on the other screen, I'd be like, "Yo, what?" You know what would have been a good one is the DVD background of like it moving.
Shit.
That would have been so good. I would
just
like,
go absolutely. The
but
video would end as soon as it hits the corner. Just like boom,
It's like,
the video just stops.
I think that was the episode of The Office where like they were like Michael was doing like a meeting or something like that, and they were like watching the TV and watching the background just moving the whole time, and like all of a sudden like they would all like cheer because it hit it, and
yeah,
it was funny.
Yep. All right, so with as you hear, we're just babbling, we're bantering, we're talking.
Babbling in Babylon.
Yeah, it's just gonna be a Babylon marathon because the beer news is dry this week, but your boy, he's got some beer news in his hands right here.
He doesn't know what to do with them.
I know.
He's gonna throw it at you.
I'm gonna definitely tell you guys about it after you like the video. So do that.
We'll wait now until you like it. And we'll be sitting in silence until you like.
Yeah, we'll give you 5 seconds.
Starting now. All right, you had your chance.
There you go. Thanks for liking the video. Let's get into the
Thank
beer.
you. For everyone that did, thank you.
Agreed.
Thank you.
Alright.
Anyway.
I am just so excited about my beer. I'm going to get right into it. So
Dude,
today,
give the people what they want, for sure. Get into it.
Today, this date of August 30th of the 21st of the 21st century year.
Yep. Yep. Whatever those words meant.
We're working with it. There was a new beer from Blue Moon created.
Exclusive drop. Matt has a guy.
I have a
He's
guy.
He's got
I have a guy who gets me the beers when I need the beers in my laps. So, you're like, oh my god, what's this beer? I'll give you the... Oh damn. I was going to say I'll give you the back side of it, but it's technically the front side. so that's not gonna work. But fuck it, here you go.
Okay.
There it is.
Moon Haze, Blue Moon. It's backwards for me, so I gotta.
Oh, use your words. I'll do it for you. I won't make you hurt. People are already.
It's in cursive and backwards, so I'm just kind of like staring at it, like, okay, give me a minute.
Yeah, and people are already hurting because of your background, but it is
not hurting. They're embracing.
Yeah, it is Moon Haze. It is a hazy, juicy, pale ale.
There's the drop.
There it is. Yep. She clocks in at a solid 5.7%. I don't know what the ABVs are, or the IBUs, the IBUSs. You can't even go to bluemoon.com or whatever their website is and find this beer on their website. It is, like, I'm talking, literally, it got put into the store today. Again, Blue Moon, Moon Haze. Giving it a crack, boys and females. Oh yeah, there it is. I'm so excited for this. We definitely smell the citrus, which would be normal with the Blue Moon. That is pretty on brand.
The staple. Yep.
And you can kind of taste, you can kind of smell the hops in there, which is nice, because normally my one gripe about Blue Moon is it can be a little lackluster in the hops, in my opinion. And I mean, that goes in hand. It's a wheat beer. It's not really meant to be super hoppy. But let's get over a taste, shall we? Pinkies out, as always.
When in doubt, pinky out.
That's wonderful.
Wonderful.
Yep, that is wonderful. For a Blue Moon, something... Oh, if you were wondering if you can get this, of course you can. It's a Blue Moon. It's available nationwide now. Like I said, today was the release day. And if you've had this beer already, drop it down in the comments. Tell us if you like it. Are you faster than me?
Yeah, tell me if I should drink it, audience.
Yeah.
Tell me if I should try it.
I'm gonna tell you now. Yeah, I'm gonna give her.
That gives me a yes.
For a Blue Moon that is nationwide accessible. Taking everything into consideration, one more sip. Let it sit on the tongue a little bit.
You're really going in on the notes here.
Yeah, it's gonna give me a 4. I'm giving it a 4 out of 5.
Respectable rating.
Yeah.
Would you consider this better than their flagship?
I have to say yes, because I'm just a hazy guy. So this is just in my wheelhouse. This is nothing. This isn't breaking the barrier or nothing. This is not some crazy new haze that you need to get into. If we're being serious, Blue Moon is about fucking a year and a half late to the game.
Not wrong.
But I'm happy that it's here.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna constantly. Can I get like one view where I can drink it still? And oh, here we go. Get that quality content.
Oh my god.
That sponsor is coming in hot, I bet. So yeah, 4 out of 5 definitely. I'm gonna even I'll throw it on Untappd. Follow Colin.
How many ratings it have? I wonder how many ratings.
Your boy might just potentially be number 1. You know, there are some times that people get a little early.
I would assume that probably the people that work at the brewery might have already rated it or got some exclusivity. But
potentially,
I could be wrong.
Yeah, maybe they give it like a base rating or something,
right?
And then like let the community vote on it. But
for sure.
Yeah. So I actually, after I went to my guy and picked it up. He was just like, "Hey man, have a good night." And I said, "You too." And then he was just like, he gave me a quick 5-second review. He said, and I'll give it to him. This is a pretty good quick 5-second review. The Moon Haze tastes like a normal Blue Moon with that IPA bite to it, and it's got more of the citrus in it. It's more of the like that hazy, the whole hazy, juicy flavor to it. You can definitely that orange is more pronounced. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like
You don't think you need an orange peel with it?
I wish I had some.
Bring it to a whole new level.
I know. I wish I had some oranges. I would definitely
throw some orange juice in there with it.
Ooh. Also, quick plug for a future video. Don't know when it's coming out. Don't expect it anytime soon. Maybe expect it soon. I don't know. Maybe it's already out at this point. Who knows? But we're doing a full review. I don't know how long, but we're gonna give her a full. Damn, I'm out of frame. A full review with slow motion pictures and videos and
heck yeah,
me drinking it. If somehow I can get it to Colin in time, or Colin can pick it up, maybe we get some insights from Colin nationwide. Who knows? But
I'd like to try it.
Be expecting that video. Give me a month, and then it'll be out, guaranteed.
There you go.
Yep.
If we're gonna throw it my way,
I am. Here. Oh fuck! Threw the football.
Hits me in the face.
Oh.
Actually, I went the wrong direction, but but I picked up a kind of a very different beer than what Matt has. This is a Weyerbacher. I think that's how you pronounce the brewery. It's a Belgian style quad ale or a quadruple ale. This is the Bateau.
Damn.
Have not taken a sip yet. We'll do that now out of the beer stein.
Oh, the beer stein. Oh, that's a dark beer.
Yeah, very dark.
I mean quadruple ale. Yeah. I mean,
you could definitely. I'll bring up the website with all of its stuff on it, just so I can. Oh, wrong button. Where are we at here? It is a dark ale. It is 11.9 ABV, so it is. You can taste the alcohol in it. It's not a burning alcohol, but it's definitely present in like the tasting notes. 39 IBUs. It's a good strong ale, essentially.
can you smell that? Like the smell anything?
It smells like beer, Matt. I'm just kidding.
No.
It has a good scent. I can't place it off the top of my head, but it's like you can kind of smell the alcohol, and you can taste it, but like it meshes well with the dark ale. It's like, I know it's kind of like a whole other flavor profile when you try to go into those Belgian beers and stuff like that. And they make quads, triples, and I don't know if there's anything other ones than that, but I know they make a lot of different styles in the Belgian style. But this one's good. I like it. I mean, like I said, it's a strong beer. Obviously, it's 11.9%.
Yeah, that's a strong one. That might be the highest ever recorded on the podcast.
It might be. It might be. But like I said, the
other than your whiskey.
Right. The flavor of the darkness of the ale and everything meshes well with the alcohol burn, and it doesn't bring it until like it's like this would be perfect for like a winter beer.
Oh yeah, I
like
could imagine. Yeah,
it would be perfect for that.
Definitely.
But you know, late summer, this is just a sipping beer. This is a very good one to go with. So
yeah,
yeah, I like it. If I had to rate it, I'd probably rate this pretty high. Honestly, I like this a lot. One more sip just for good measure.
Yeah, I gotta get that full taste in there. Get it sitting on the tongue and everything, you know.
I'd probably say like 4.4.
Oh, that's a good one. That's
4.4. 4.5.
Pretty darn good.
Yeah, I'm a pretty good fan of these. Like I said, they taste better in your different moods you have. I wouldn't go out of this and just be like slamming a 6-pack of these right away. I'd probably drink one a night.
Yeah,
not every night, but like I would drink one for a night.
Yeah.
The average rating out of 5 on Untappd is 3.9.
Okay.
So I might have been a little bit higher than the average person on it, but
that's fine.
But it's a weighted scale with thousands of community members. But
yeah.
But I like it.
You can also follow Colin on Untappd. He has joined the Untappd rankings.
I've joined many times, but this is the time I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna start adding the beers I've drank.
He's gonna do it.
So
I
maybe
finally
after the
talked
podcast,
him
I'll
into
put these
it.
beers up.
Yep. Definitely expect my review on Moon Haze, which, I mean, you already have it. But if you follow me on Tap, you're going to get it a little bit quicker than this podcast.
There you go.
So, with this episode, we like to always keep it spicy, keep it entertaining. We try to things here. This week, we're not doing any news. I think I already addressed this.
The news drop is no news.
Yeah. We'll drop it on you anyway. I guess if we want to consider anything, this would be a news drop. Go get yourself.
Moon Haze,
yeah. I mean, that's just release. Go get it. That's all I got for that. But yeah, Colin and I are just gonna banter for the next 10 minutes or so. So enjoy. And
Matt,
talk to me.
what is your favorite shower beer?
This is a horrible question for me.
Why? Why?
I'm not a huge fan of shower beers.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not. I just don't get the.
Do you want to expound on this, or should I just go
I can expound on this.
Okay.
When I am drinking, because I try it every once in a while.
Right.
I can't say I've
we can
had
cut
it.
this part or add it. It's all up to you. It just.
I can't say we'll probably add it. Can't say I wouldn't. I 100% will say I wouldn't. I would not drink a shower beer. Like if I'm feeling good, like say it's the morning or after a long week of work, and you just want to get the fucking day started, you know, I am definitely gonna probably drink a shower beer. But
okay.
Most times I just like normally I don't drink. Like the beers I drink are going to be like I've had Natty Light as a shower beer. I've had Coors Light as a shower beer. I've had Rainier. It's our like cheap beer out here.
Do you lean more towards the macro instead of the craft when you're drinking shower beers?
Or do you think that's where I'm going.
This is like whatever you got in the fridge.
It's pretty much whatever's in the fridge, but I don't like shower beers because I feel like when I'm drinking those low quality cheap beers or whatever, I feel like it just warms up the beer too much and just doesn't taste good. And I'm not one to just pound a beer. Like I don't get in the shower, pound it in like 3 gulps. Like like I drink a drink or two, put it on the little ledge thingy, you know. And then do my thing in the shower, you know, like wash the hair, wash the body, wash the face, you know, and then like maybe after every time I do one of those objectives, take a couple swags, and then by the time like you're like, okay, I got like my whole body's all cleaned up, just kind of like finish her off, you know, nothing special, but
I got you.
Every time I get done with it, I'm just like, not the best. I wasn't impressed with it. There's nothing, but I'm gonna probably take one of these boys in there next time. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try out try a craft beer, or if you want to consider this craft beer. I would consider this craft beer.
I would, just for the fact that it's a pale ale.
Yeah, it's a hazy, juicy pale ale. Yeah.
Yeah. I would maybe it's a craft style, not essentially a beer.
I wonder what that
But the
is.
beer
I wonder
doing
what
craft
the
style.
like the difference is on that. The like craft beer, because I know it's like actually I think the difference is craft beer, they have to be like made with like real ingredients and shit like that and all that bullshit versus not craft beer
rice.
like yeah, it can be made with
the wheat.
well, I don't even think it's that, because I don't know. Here, I'm gonna put it on the screen right here. Right here's the answer. There for everybody
the answer.
watching it. There's the answer. Colin and I don't know, but you now know. There you go.
On my end of the spectrum, I for one fucking love craft beers. Duh, obviously. Shower beers. My ritual is that I always drink some shitty ass macro, like I said, like you were saying, like Natty Light, Miller Light, High Life, something like that. And I will literally put.
Oh my god, I couldn't even highlight.
Let me. Miller High Life's not bad. Stop.
No, it's not bad. The one thing with it, I feel like it gets more bubbly and fizzy and talk to me.
Hear me out.
Tell us
me
why
And
shower
I am
beer
like,
is great.
Because when I do shower beers, like I usually do it on a Friday when I have the weekend off, so I usually set the mood. I'm like
Light those
like
candles.
preparing myself. I put not lighting candles, but I bring 2 of them with me. I start putting some fucking shitty ass pop punk band on. Like I'm playing some Green Day, some fucking
whoa,
Hit the Lights.
shitty pop punk ass band?
Oh yeah, I
Day?
love it. That's why I'm allowed to dish the genre.
Oh, okay.
Maybe even some metalcore, some maybe counterparts. Who knows? But
Death Grips?
I'm jamming out. I'm jamming out while I'm showering, drinking my shower beers, and I usually pound them in there. I usually drink as fast as I can. I'm like, because like, listen.
This is a man.
What's one of the things that's the best feelings in the world? Drinking in a hot tub, right? And what is the poor man's version of that? Is drinking in a hot shower.
Oh my god. I don't even enjoy.
And that is the best it's the best feeling, because hot water, cold beer. That is the contrast of champions, man. I love it. I am for it. So I drink my first one, I drink it in the shower. The second one, I'm already cracking it open, and while I'm drying off and stuff like that, I'm opening that one. And while I'm trying to do my brush my teeth, do my hair, getting all the out of shower things done, I'm drinking another one.
I'll give you that. I could definitely drink a beer fresh out of the shower. Ooh, that would do. That crisp. Ooh, that'd be great.
The steam in the bathroom and the coldness of it, it hits.
But see,
if you have never tried a shower beer, audience, would recommend.
Yeah, just do it.
And I'm not saying a craft beer would be bad. It's probably a different. I just haven't done it that much. I usually just drink a macro.
Yeah, follow us on
Maybe Matt might post his.
Yeah, I'll YouTube short it.
He'll do a review of the Moon Haze in the shower.
Yeah, my phone's waterproof. I'll do that. Yeah, sure. Fuck it. I think I got swim trunks.
And
if not, I got a censored button.
There you go.
Well, I have to censor much, but censor it.
Yeah, so I'm for shower beers. I drank them a lot more when I was in my early 20s, but every once in a while I'll relive that wild and as if I'm so old right now.
Yeah, those early 20s, my god.
Yeah, just a different time. They just hit different. No, but yeah, it's fine. I like shower beers. What can I say?
Yeah, I have nothing against them. I try them. I just can't ever, like, whenever I do it, I'm just like,
yeah,
that wasn't the hype that I'm used. I like the hype that I want it to be.
Yeah.
But like I said, we'll take a Moon Haze. Blue Moon, seriously. At this point, you have to sponsor us, right? But anyway, I'm gonna take one of these guys in there, and we'll shower beer with this guy, and we'll check her out. See if the craft. Okay, where does this? Okay, you ever, Colin? You probably don't even fucking do this, but you ever take a bath?
Probably not since I was like 4 years old.
Jesus Christ. Well, that's where that conversation ends then.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Drinking a beer while chilling in a bath? Chill. That's pretty chill. Yeah. Obviously.
Honestly, speaking of baths and alcohol, I just went to the winery here in St. Mary's. Finally.
Great wines and
great wines.
I'm not gonna lie. Where's this? Where? How does this tie into baths?
Because people drink wine in their bath.
Oh yeah, that's why I got that. That's how I got the idea of drinking my beer while I'm taking a bath.
Yeah, so that's the segue. But
Yeah.
I went to that winery. Pretty good. Pretty good. I was pretty surprised on what the quality
Now,
was. But
is it their wine?
I think so.
Okay.
I mean, if it's not, they're rebottling it and passing it off as their own.
Oh, okay. So, okay.
Which I don't think is happening.
No,
but,
yeah, probably not.
But
I
went
just didn't
there,
know.
And they have wine slushies, and they have some like sangria, like out of like a pool, like a tap. It was pretty cool. I bought a bottle, and I probably whenever I crack her open, I'll probably drink it on stream. I already tried it, like at the bar, at the winery, there in St. Mary's, but it was pretty good. I think it was called the Sergeant something. Like all the beer names are like after like military stuff, which is you do you, I guess. But there were some pretty good ones though. I was pretty impressed.
That's good. Like, I'm glad to hear. I always tell Brad this that the moment I moved out, St. Mary's got a lot better. I want to say a lot better. They're working they're working on getting better. And like,
dude, you know what we got?
They got First Fridays.
O'Reilly's Auto Parts.
I saw that next to that Beat-Us, bruh.
I couldn't give a shit less.
Yeah. Yo, well, for one, now the people won't have to drive across town to go to AutoZone.
Oh, that was such a burden, I know.
Yeah, hop on that highway and just drive 5 minutes across fucking town. Rough. But what can we do?
Whatever. That was...
What can we do about them? Alright, ad break.
Okay, welcome back. So Matt, I kind of pondered a little bit, and I was trying to get in the mind of a new craft beer drinker, which is kind of hard to do, honestly, since we've not been new craft beer drinkers for a long time.
Quite the pleb, I would say.
Sure. So when you go to a new brewery, let's say you're walking in, you're with your crew, you're having a great time already.
Mm-hmm.
You walk. You're a little. You gained a little bit.
You had a great time before this place, or you?
You're having a great time all day. You're having a great day.
Of course you are. Obviously.
So you're walking into a new brewery. Never been there before.
Okay.
You go up to the bar.
Love that.
Okay.
Okay. Yep. Loving it.
Go up to the bar.
Mm-hmm.
What is the first kind of beer that you order?
Me? You asking me?
I'm asking you.
An IPA.
If you have no idea what any of the beers taste like, you've never heard of the brewery, you just clean slate.
But I
go to try to like judge the brewery.
But I understand what like an IPA is, what a stout is. Like, I'm not like a new brand.
Yeah, you've heard of the styles. You've heard of the styles. You know what they are.
I know what I'm drinking. I just have never been here.
You know what you're drinking, but you've never been to the brewery. So let's
easy peasy.
That's a scenario, and what do you go with?
Easy peasy. I'm going a New England, a hazy, a juicy IPA. If they don't have that, I'm going just a traditional IPA because they will have that. And if for whatever the fuck reason they wouldn't have that, I'd go Pilsner Lager. Because if they don't have that, I don't even know how they're a brewery. Unless I'm at like a cider bar.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, that's respectable. I probably would do about the same thing. I'd probably get like a, see how well they do the Pilsner lagers. I'd probably do that first, just because like a lot of breweries do them average, but not a lot can do them great. So I would definitely judge them on that. But afterwards, I would I would go with an IPA afterwards or a pale ale. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say it would feel a little, to me at least, would feel unjust to try to judge them on the one that they probably don't do the best, which realistically they should probably do.
Well, how would you know? As a clean slate brewery, you have no.
No,
idea,
you're right. But I was just going off your
yeah, I got you.
Your criteria.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'd say some juicy hoppy something, or just a traditional IPA, because
you don't get like a flight and then order a pilsner, or you would just get like into it and just get like a tall glass of like a beer.
The only time I will buy a flight is if
or even a taster, like a little shot glass.
Yeah, taster, flight, whatever. The only time I'll buy a flight is if I'm at a bar that has a bunch of different breweries on tap. That way I can get
all their same stuff.
Yeah, but if I'm at like a brewery where it's literally only this brewery on tap, like I can't. I want to just get either. I might maybe get 8 ounces. Maybe not full 16s, or maybe I might even jump down to even a 12 or something.
Right.
But I would get a full drink, because I don't think you can really get that great of a judgment off just like a 2 to 3 ounce shot of a beer. You can definitely get a good flavor. You can get a good assumption of it. But I think until you get like a whole pint down, you get like the head of the beer, you get the body of the beer, and then you get the tail end of the beer. It's tough to make.
I was to say, like that was last week that we learned that the head of a beer, or the foam part, is just as important, if anything, as the actual beer itself. Because from the video you sent me, which if Matt wants to, you can link below.
It will be right there.
Yeah.
And
which
down
was
in the links.
Interesting. I don't think we talked about it last week, but it was a very interesting watch. This guy, I don't know what his channel was called or anything, but
Honest Guide. Yep.
It's
right
here.
Like
beer apparently, because he tasted the actual beer and fucking was disgusted by it, but that's neither here nor there. But they were in the Czech Republic, and what they did was that they poured out of a tap like different amounts of the beer. They would put like no beer in it and put all foam, and people were just like, yeah, that's a normal thing here. And I'm like, all right, that's kind of strange, but to each their own, because like you can't really drink foam. It's just gonna sit there, I thought, but the more you'll know.
Yep.
And then he poured a half and half, like half beer, half foam in the glass, and apparently that was like the sweet spot, which I could see. Like you get a lot of the different kind of like flavor profiles with the foam, and it apparently like keeps the beer from going bad or something like that.
Yeah, because the foam helps keep the oxygen away from touching the actual beer.
Which is really interesting to think about.
Because exactly. Because when you take a drink, the foam like kind of it does the thing where you get the beer.
Yeah.
These hand motions are not right, but but it does. It definitely, when you drink a beer from a glass, that foam obviously if you drink a fresh beer,
it tilts away from you.
Exactly. Yeah. It'll let you drink the beer, and the foam is there to keep the beer super fresh, because as oxygen hits the beer, like the actual like golden or whatever you're drinking beer, it makes it go bad quicker. It stales it out. It dries it out.
Which is something I've never even
considered. You would never, like, I was telling Miranda, my wife, I was just like, I used to literally wait for my head to go away because I didn't want that.
Right.
And you can continue with the story about like the other two other versions of the beer to go on reason why us Americans drink our beer the way we do.
The thing is like I've always liked a little bit of the head on my beer. Like I've always liked the frothiness once you're taking a sip, because that just to me feels like an actual beer.
Exactly.
I love a good beer head. But to Matt's point, the other ones he was showing was he would put half the beer in, and then some like another. He would mix another one in with it, and it was a whole different thing.
It was like a
tourist
darker
style
beer
or something like that. It was like, this is what the tourists get. I'm like, sure.
Well, no. I think you might be mixing them up. The one I think you're talking about is they would take like a light beer, but then they would put a dark beer head on it.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and then the tourist beer is what you will see at any American bar ever, where you get 90%. Yeah,
98%.
Yeah,
beer,
98%. Yeah, you get like
just straight beer.
If
what
that
people think they want, but like,
agreed.
I give them that.
No, and honestly, if you get 98%, you're lucky, because there's a lot of places I go to where I get a full 16-ounce glass of beer, and then I have like, not only is that like, first off, just wrong. Like I'm never upset because it's just more beer, more alcohol, but yeah, it's not the way you pour a beer. It's not the way you pour a beer. In any sense,
you want a little
in
bit.
any sense, it's not the way you pour a beer, but that's just how it is.
I feel like most people would get pissed here, though, if you guys
exactly. That's what I was about to say. Yeah, they're like, "Come on, you're fucking me out of my money or whatever."
Right, literally.
And it's just like, or you just are fucking a Miller Lite drinker that, again, no offense taken.
It has no head on it. It has no.
Yeah, like you until you try it, you don't understand, and
you just don't get it, man. You just don't get it.
It is like Colin said, he likes a good frothy head on it, and
I do.
I agree 100%. Like having a good, and inside that video, it showed what a clean and dirty glass.
Oh, yeah, I do remember that now.
It was a little disgusting. So for the weak stomachs, I would probably not recommend watching that part. But that's at the end, so don't worry about it. You get to learn all about the beers before that.
But I think the funniest part of that video was just how much he was just like drinking the actual beer, and he's like, "Oh, this is fucking gross."
Yeah,
like,
yeah. The guy,
like,
he was
really good, like Czech beer. Like,
I bet it was
authentic.
so
It was probably
good.
delicious. The bartender was just like doing a great job, and he was like, "This is what you need."
Yeah, if you're ever in the Czech Republic, go to this place that we're recommending and talk to Milo. That was his name.
Yeah, that's what his name.
Yeah, talk to
he
Milo,
like he
and he would give you the best fucking beer of your life.
I would think so.
That. Yeah, like he looked like a good guy.
He really did. I would trust him with a lot of things I probably shouldn't.
Yeah.
But on that note, you want to do the pick six then?
Yeah, we probably should just hop in here. I'm about.
Was that the pun we usually say?
Oh, that's always the pun. It's the pun of the channel. We're just hopping into everything because we're craft beer drinkers. We're just a bunch of hopheads. Yeah. Hopheads hopping all over this hoppy ass place.
There you go.
Hopped up.
Do you want me to go? Do you want to go? How do you want to do this?
Let you go. Let you go.
Let me go? I'll do that. I can do that. You know why? Because I prepared.
That's what we like to hear.
And it's funny enough, I'm going to have the beers behind me because I have my green screen up still. I guess I'm doing this one first.
Continue.
First one is Conway's Irish Ale from Great Lakes Brewery. It is a solid-ass Irish ale. It is good as shit. It was honestly one of the ones I used to drink when I was getting into craft beer. It was one of those like off the beaten path kind of beers, and I really liked it.
What is it? Hold up.
Conway's Irish Ale.
Kanye?
Conway.
Conway.
CONWAYS. It is a malty beer. It's a malty, not multi, like you would think I'm saying. It says the flavor is stationed at the intersection of sweet and toasty, where biscuit and caramel malt flavors have the right of way. Well put. 6.3 ABVs, 25 EBUs, or IBUs for the layman. It says it pairs well with corned beef, stews, and a hard day's work.
I love me some corned beef hash.
Dude, that shit's so chronic. Don't even give me
corned beef hash.
World Beer Championships, the 7-time medal winner since 1995, gold and silver.
But if you want to put that in perspective, that's 7 times in 30 years.
Yeah, I mean
it's not
a good
bad, I guess. Like, it's almost 1 in 3. Almost 1 in 3.
There you go.
It's like
so that's my first one.
4.
I guess we're gonna do Killian's next because that's the next one that came up.
Killian
Irish Red. I am a big Irish boy today, so
he's so Irish. The red beard is showing today.
Right. So, this one is basically the last beer I just talked about, but like the macro version of, you can get it pretty much anywhere. And I had, before I even knew what craft beer was, I drank this, and I wouldn't even really consider this a craft beer necessarily. Because like Killian's is a pretty well-known.
But remember, again, we don't know what the definition of craft beer is, but the people know what the definition of craft beer is. There's definitely a reason it's a craft beer versus a macro beer.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know where Killian's lands, but and I don't even think they have any other beers besides this one. But
really,
I mean, I really don't. I can look on the website, but I'm under the beer tab, and it's literally just this one.
That's like mad respect.
It's literally just this one.
Literally one beer, and you're just like fucking crushing it to be like international.
I used to drink the fuck ton of these, and I had no idea why I liked them so much because I didn't know what an Irish Red was, but like, it's a roasted toasted caramel characteristics. It says with the aroma, and the taste is caramel malt with bready characteristics. So it's a very malty beverage, but it's done very well. It's a good sipper. It really is. So I mean, it was established in 1864, so there's a reason it's still around today.
Damn.
You know, so
like 170. What is that? Like
math with Matt. Math with Matt.
What did you say? 1864?
1864.
1864. We're almost in 2024. That's what, like 180 years? I don't know.
There you go. Sure.
Yeah.
On the website, they even have food recipes for chili, cheese soup, and buffalo wings with using the beer. And there's good food pairings for ribs and steaks.
Look at all that information behind Colin's face.
Yeah, I wish you guys can see that.
Yeah, actually, don't look too hard unless you can read backwards and flip.
I still haven't looked at the bugs of the whole green screen thing.
We're working it. We're working on it.
We're working it. So definitely Killian's is also always a good one. And then last but not least, Mad Tree Brewing out of Cincy, rounding third, the Red IPA.
Oh, you're just all about these ambers and these
Well, this is an IPA, but this is a red. Yeah.
So. I mean, it's like the closest thing to an amber for an IPA.
This is a 6.5%, 51 IBUs. I don't think I gave the ABV and IBUs for the Killians, but
that's okay.
Just drink it. You'll just drink it anyway. This one's obviously a Reds kind of like collab beer. Like they made this for them. The description says brewed to celebrate
the Cincinnati Reds.
Avery. Yeah, sorry, I didn't.
It
was implied,
Reds?
but I guess they got it. You never know.
Yeah.
Rounding third has a slight caramel semi-sweet malt backbone balanced by a strong hop profile, dry hopped with Falconer's Flight and Simcoe. I'm assuming those are hops names?
Well, no, it says you got the hops right there underneath. Yeah, Simcoe right there.
Well, yeah. Those are both the hops. Yeah, I didn't read that. And Cascade actually. So it will
those come from
your
boy. Cascade hops come from Washington.
You could download the recipe for it right there too. That's interesting.
Hey, maybe a future shout out foreshadowing. Your boy might be dabbling into the home brewing in the next few months.
There you go.
Who knows?
But yeah, this one's a very good one too. I like this rounding third a lot. So
I've had it, I think one time, literally one single time. I think I had it at Oktoberfest, honestly.
I'm just kind of like moving my head around.
Yeah.
So I can see everything.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah. What? I'll give you guys crystal clear pictures. Bam, bam. Yeah, you know how it goes.
Bam, bam. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
Exactly.
Bowie once said.
Yep. So I threw the football to Colin. Colin caught it, and then Colin fumbles the ball. Okay, I picked it up, and then I'm gonna score with the 3-pointer. Here we go. First off,
you're kicking a field goal?
yeah, buddy. Because first off, we're starting off with the beer of the night.
Moon Haze?
Yep, Moon Haze. Bada bing, bada boom. There it is. Yep, as you see, as I drink, it's amazing. Best Blue Moon, easily best Blue Moon. Well, they've had some absolute bangers, but this one is supposed to be starting to be year round. So I'm gonna just assume this is along with the sides of like the Belgian wheat.
It was gonna be
yeah. So I'm putting this one in the realms of like the Belgian wheat, the honey wheat, and they got one other. I don't know what it is.
They have a coffee one, don't they?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Like maybe like a stout or something.
Never had it.
I could be wrong. I don't remember. Anyway.
Never had it.
But yeah, this one is good. This one's great. Blue Moon, Moon Haze. Like I said, it came out today. Pick it up at the closest grocery store, wherever you get your beer at. If you can get Blue Moon there, you probably will be able to find this. Drink it, try it, get into the haze game. I think this is a good entry point for people to get into hazies because, let's be honest, Colin, most hazies are not widely accessible to everybody. Hazies are pretty regional, but like you should drink. Go support your local hazy.
Or your local breweries, hell yeah.
Oh, definitely. Always support your local breweries because,
for sure.
Thank God. All right, I'm not going to stray far from the bush on the next one.
Numero dos.
Numero dos is Blue Moon, Belgian wheat, Belgian white, whatever you want to call it. The Blue Moon. What when you go to the bar and you're like, I want a Blue Moon. That's what I'm recommending. It's a good beer.
Right. That's solid. It's a very solid beer.
Yeah, as long as you get dear God, if they don't garnish.
I swear to.
If they do not put a fucking orange on that motherfucker,
send it back.
Send it back, and $1 less tip. Easy peasy. But make sure you fucking tip your bartender.
Make sure you tip your bartenders for sure, and your waitresses.
And
waiters, everyone.
Yeah, exactly.
How they live.
I recommend that because it's just like Colin said, it's just a really fucking good beer, and it's a really good beer for people who might be on the fence on drinking something other than a Miller Lite or a Bud Light or a Coors Light or Coors Banquet, referencing last week.
The last episode.
And then last but not least, we're keeping it
Peace Day Resistance.
Yes, we're keeping it nationwide. Because these guys just started coming out here. Founders All Day IPA. Can't go wrong with it. You can pick up a 15 pack.
Very solid, yep.
You can pick up a 15 pack for like, I don't know. Most places like 15 bucks.
Weird number to have a pack of beer.
I don't know. It's just like one more slot.
Number.
Just one more slot of.
Yeah. That's true.
Of beers, I don't know. But yeah, you can pick up a 15 pack most places. It clocks in at 4.7 ABV and then 42 IBUs. And we're back.
Oh. Whoa.
Whoa, it's crazy. Shaking everywhere. Oh my god. Alright, so we're back, yep. And Colin is pouring.
At the correct angle to have a perfect frothy head. Look at that fucking froth, bro. Good froth.
You just need to get the right proper glass.
That's a great glass.
It's
The
a
beer stand
good
is a classic.
It's a good glass, but you put a 12-ounce can in a fucking 33-ounce fucking stein. Colin,
Matt,
we have reached this point of the episode at 1 hour and 3 minutes. It is time.
a long episode.
It is time.
I'm sorry for you. I'm so sorry.
If you made it this far, holy hell.
It's been a haul.
I hope you had a good beer or 3.
Hope you're drinking along with us.
I always hope you're drinking along with us. I know
For sure.
I know these episodes come out a little early for some people. 9 a.m. You're like, I don't need a beer at 9 a.m. But that's where you're wrong, because starting the week after this podcast comes out, even at 9 a.m. Pacific West Coast time.
I mean, that's noon our time, and that's perfect time.
That's perfect time for you, but it's about to get more perfect time for me, because starting next week, we got NFL football coming to town. And NFL football, as everybody knows, in the West Coast, that shit starts at 10 o'clock. Game day starts at 9 a.m. Listen to the podcast while you're watching game day. Listen to get your ears fed.
While you're nursing the hangover from college football the day before.
Exactly. Drink with us. Enjoy our contacts. Contacts? We got a couple contacts.
We got a beer guy.
Yeah, I got a beer guy. Colin's got a dude.
He's even a guy.
Yeah, and so yeah, we got good contacts, and yeah, enjoy your football, because also
R.I.P. to everyone that drafted Travis Etienne and J.K. Dobbins.
I was about to say,
I will pray for
and your boy J.K. Dobbins.
I'll pray for you guys. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, like I tweeted it out. Follow us on the tweeters.
I am in 2 fantasy football leagues, and it's 2 more than I thought I was going to be in this year.
It's 1 more than I wanted to be in this year.
Yeah. So I'm excited though. I'm definitely excited.
And I'm excited to see where Colin ends up in the draft.
Hopefully not last.
That would be good.
I came in last year, so hopefully not that.
And then there
Anyway,
it is.
cheersing.
Yes. Our long intro. Oh, our long outro. Also, make sure to like, subscribe, follow the podcast.
30racking.com.
That, sell out. Cheers, guys.
Cheers, guys.
Moon Haze, Colin's drink. Cheers. I cheers my mic. Pinkies out.
I mean, I was really going to try to drink this whole thing, but it was just way too cold. I couldn't do it.
We never condone chugging beer. But it's fucking cool if you do.
It's fucking awesome if you do, but it's just too...